Okay, next topic. Microsoft Store is allowing malicious apps to be on the storefront. What the heck? So let's talk about this. I cannot believe why Microsoft is allowing malicious software to be on their storefront. Seriously, why? So let's have a look at this. So PDFGear and PDFX are likely spyware, malware, or at best, gripware, scamware. The Microsoft Store is enabling these unsafe apps. So if you wanna see how that looks, well, I'm going to go read the TLDR thingy, and then we will watch the 10-minute explainer altogether. So let's read the TLDR. This long post proves the PDFGear, PDFX scamware, maybe even malware spyware connections. They manipulated the Microsoft Store with PDFX by NG PDF Lab and other apps. And now they're seeing a bigger opportunity through PDFGear and Reddit as their AstroTurf marketing engine. PDFGear displays behaviors consistent with malware. For example, they install root certificates without permission that can be used for things like MITM attacks. They try to convince everyone they're Singaporean. Okay, hold up a minute. Did you hear that right? They're claiming that they're Singaporean operated, but in reality, it is actually operated by Chinese groups. Wow! That is one way to distinguish yourself, claiming to be Singaporean. Yes, Singapore has a Mandarin language, has a Chinese language there, but that doesn't mean that you are Singaporean, unless if you understand Chinese. Alright, back to the topic. But they're actually a Chinese group who have been making hundreds of scamwares for a long time. PDFGear has been lying to you, and you should not have PDFGear on your system. And let's watch the video, because this is insane. This is insane. So here is the 10-minute or 12-minute 52 seconds video,
this video investigates
on why PDFX and PDFGear are spyware, malware, even worse. You know it. And also, I'm going to give credit. I'm going to provide his video in the video description below after the show. So goes up to him as well. He deserves some credit. But without any further ado, let's watch how bad is the PDFX and PDFGear. Take it away.
This video investigates the link between two Microsoft Store apps. PDFX by NG PDF Lab and PDFGear. Although marketed as separate products, they share the same codebase, design, and developer infrastructure, clearly pointing to a common source. We'll look at their publisher records, behavior, and how Microsoft continues to promote them, then outline the security findings that show activity consistent with spyware or malware. The Microsoft Store was supposed to be a safe, vetted platform for users, yet it's now hosting and actively promoting what appear to be scams and potentially harmful software. PDFX by NG PDF Lab at $50 per sale is one of the most aggressively promoted apps on the Microsoft Store. It's featured multiple times across the store's front page, often appearing as both a paid advertisement and the #1 most popular app, which was recently renamed from top selling, meaning it's making the most money in the whole store. Since the Microsoft Store takes a cut of every sale, it's easy to see why Microsoft might willingly overlook what's really going on. The app has over 85,000 reviews, with the majority being suspiciously 5-star. A closer look at the review patterns shows a
Okay, you hear that? Okay, you hear that? You hear that? You hear that what the narrator said? You hear that what the narrator said? Do you hear that what the narrator said, guys? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Reviews, with the majority being suspiciously 5-star.
Yes, you hear that? Suspiciously 5-star reviews. Okay? Suspiciously 5-star reviews. While we do see 1-star review, they're saying it's a paywall, it's not free, everything I do is pops up for, yeah. Why do we see 5-star reviews? That is very suspicious. I genuinely believe it's a botted reviews in the first place, which is just true. It's a botted review. So let's continue.
A closer look at the review patterns shows a surge of low-effort or nonsense positive reviews posted daily, while the 1-star reviews describe the app as misleading or predatory. This pattern looks exactly like classic review manipulation, designed to bury criticism and keep the app at the top of the charts. Meanwhile, PDFGear, a free clone with the same interface and features, has barely 60 ratings and is almost invisible in the store's rankings. These numbers make no sense. The most likely explanation is that the same developer is manipulating the store's algorithms and review system to keep PDFX at the top, while using PDFGear as a free counterpart in an attempt to maintain legitimacy. Microsoft still profits from the paid version success, which probably explains why it remains so prominently featured despite the clear red flags and identical repackaged apps.
Okay, you see the screen? Are you seeing the reviews right there, guys? Are you seeing the reviews? You can see 5-star reviews. Literally the best. After getting tired of many other PDF editors, I happen to find PDFGear and I'm absolutely amazed. I cannot go back to any of the other apps I was using before that kept throwing off full screen as NQ and bugging up on the latest program use and updates every single time we open them. This app is extremely fast and opens PDF documents instantly and without any delay and has a clean intuitive interface. Then feeling a keeper. Doubt. And another one, the title of the review says PDFGear. This application is incredibly intuitive and easy to use. It's not bulky and doesn't lack or cost a computer to make a jet sound upon so. Oh my god, does the jet sound even a thing when it is? Oh my god. Overall, 56 experience. Oh my yeah. Bruh. The reviews are absolutely suspicious, guys. It's not good. It looks very suspicious. It doesn't even look genuine at all.
And this isn't an isolated case. The same developer appears connected to a broader network of clone and scam apps across the store under different publisher names, which we can dive into another time. Now let's look closer at the evidence that PDFX and PDFGear are, in fact, the same application built by the same developer. Put the two apps side by side and the match is clear. The layout, icons, dialogues, and tool labels line up almost exactly, with only minor shuffles. PDFGear's AstroTurf farm have tried to claim this comes from using the same SDK. The overlap goes far beyond any shared library. To settle it, we will trace company records and domain history, then show technical links in the code and build artifacts. After that, there should be no doubt. Let's start with PDFGear's own website. Their About page lists the company name as PDFGearTech Pte. Limited with a Singapore business address. At first glance, that makes it appear to be a Singapore-based developer, but a closer look shows it's actually a shell entity tied to a Chinese developer. Singapore's official business registry, the Accounting and Corporate Regulatory Authority, ACRA, is the government body that maintains all company records. The site often used to access these records is recordowl.com, which provides public summaries drawn directly from ACRA's database. According to the ACRA record, PDFGearTech Pte. was incorporated in 2020, but not under that name. Its original name was IO4th PTLTE. I've downloaded a publicly available ACRA file about PDFGear/IO4th, which you can find a link on the Reddit post or just this QR code. This file reveals that while it's a Singapore shopfront, the only shareholders of the business are 3 Chinese nationals, all based out of Nanjing, so no Singaporeans have any shares in this business. The Singapore address is just that, an address to hide the owner's real origin. So who is IO4th? Their website suspiciously went offline in November, but archived versions from the Wayback Machine show that IO4th is a software publisher producing a range of utility apps and sold in. Yep, you guessed it, the Microsoft Store. So now we have 3 publisher names connected to the same ownership in the Microsoft Store. In another post, I might show how it doesn't stop there, and there's tens or hundreds of publishers cloning the same apps over and over, all for the purpose of scamming you, the consumer. But focus on IO4th's main app, Filmforth. Like PDFX, it's only available through the Microsoft Store, and it also has a Reddit community. The sole moderator of that subreddit, u/Sean-701, has a posting history that links the 2 brands. Between 2021 and 2022, nearly every comment promoted Filmforth, followed later by a long streak of posts only about PDFGear. PDFGear's astroturfing has been pointed out many times, so maybe I'll do a dedicated post on that later. While looking into Filmforth, a quick Google search for malware turns up a Malware Bytes forum thread linking PDFGear to yet another publisher, any DVD and Office app. From there, the pattern only grows. Each of these publishers is tied to the same network of cloned apps flooding the Microsoft Store, all propped up by fake reviews and misleading marketing. It's an entire ecosystem built to manipulate the store's rankings and trick users. But for now, let's get back to the main thread. Still not convinced PDFX is PDFGear? Don't worry, there's plenty more evidence. Let's go to PDFX's webpage, pdfxapp.com. If you open your browser's developer tools, right-click the page and select Inspect, then check the Network or Sources tab, you'll find multiple references to io4th.com embedded in the site's footer files. These traces link back to the older io4th domain, the same company name under which PDFGear's developer was originally registered. In other words, the developer behind PDFX forgot to fully remove io4th references when rebranding, leaving a clear digital fingerprint connecting the 2. At this point, the overlap between the 2 apps is undeniable, but the technical evidence makes it even clearer. When the code is inspected, it shows that PDFX and PDFGear share the exact same Syncfusion SDK license key.
Yep. You see that? Did you see that? Did you see it? Very closely, you can see in the coding app, in the coding program, you can see the section Syncfusion license operator. It is literally the same thing. You see that? Did you see that? Same coding. Sorry, same, I don't know what it said, but same license number, same thing, just different branding. Did you see that? Did you catch that, everyone? Did you catch that? That is a big red flag. That is an absolute big red flag, okay? That is an absolute big red flag. And Microsoft really needs to take down these apps now. I hope people are waking up from this. I hope people can spread this video for awareness. And I really hope they will do something about this. No wonder why I don't open Microsoft Store, because again, I don't think the marketplace is safe. Not all apps are safe, obviously, except some notable ones that are obviously safe. But again, this is why I always download apps from other sources, like downloading applications through the web browser instead of Microsoft Store. This is is why I still do not trust that storefront operated by Microsoft, because like what they said in the video, it's proven that it has malicious apps that Microsoft couldn't catch, and that is a big red flag. Let's continue.
A unique identifier that ties back to a single developer or organization. A SyncFusion key isn't something two unrelated companies could share by coincidence. It's issued per developer account, so using the same one across separate apps strongly suggests they were built and published by the same team. Along with the identical codebase, it's clear they are actually just a repackaged clone. It's a careless mistake that exposes their shared origin. SyncFusion has been notified of the key reuse for a likely violation of license misuse, even if Microsoft refuses to take any required action. In another video, you will find more technical detail around security and possible malware or spyware concerns. I'll summarize here first. Independent sandbox analysis identified multiple high-risk behaviors in the PDFGear installer and runtime. The app injects code into trusted Windows processes, allowing hidden execution that can persist even after uninstall. It also installs keyboard and mouse hooks, effectively enabling keylogging and activity tracking across common applications. Most concerning, the app silently adds unauthorized root SSL certificates directly into the Windows certificate store, a change that can allow interception of encrypted HTTPS traffic and bypass browser security warnings, also known as a man-in-the-middle attack. Together, these behaviors resemble what you'd expect from surveillance or malware-grade software, not a PDF editor. So the question is simple. Would you trust installing PDFGear or PDFX on your computer after seeing this? On Reddit, PDFGear's accounts often appear in threads defending the company and asking users to trust them, claiming to be open and transparent. But everything shown here tells the opposite story. Their supposed public and only representative, Piers Zoyu, is presented as one of the company's executives and described as having been with PDFGear since 2015, 5 years before the company even existed. It turns out Piers isn't real at all. The photo used for him comes from a stock image on Pexels, showing a completely unrelated person named Alexander Wendt. It raises the question, if the company is truly legitimate and transparent, why invent fake leadership and hide behind fabricated identities? So now, PDFX and PDFGear are conclusively and without doubt the same app by the same developer. End of story. If there are any more Redditors that claim it's not or say it doesn't matter, you will know it's from PDFGear's Reddit AstroTurf army. So what's really going on with PDFGear? Based on everything shown here, the developers behind it have a long record of using deceptive tactics, from fake reviews and store manipulation to astroturfing communities on Reddit and YouTube. After finding the limit of how much profit they could extract from the Microsoft Store through their paid clone, they now appear to be using PDFGear's free model to build reach and trust before eventually converting users into paying customers. It's a familiar playbook built on misleading practices, and it deserves to be called out. Given the hidden ownership ties, the fake company front, and the serious security risks uncovered in code analysis, there's also reason to question the app's safety. The same development group has been linked to other suspicious software in the store, suggesting this could extend beyond simple deception into something much more concerning. Future posts will cover how this network operates and where else their software appears. PDF editors are now commonly used as a vector of security attacks and scamware. There are posts you can take a look at, but simply take a look at AppSuite PDF Editor, a recent malware actor, and PDF Guru, a recent scamware actor. Both are being investigated on whether PDFGear's group is also behind them. AppSuite PDF Editor also have Singapore or Malaysian company fronts, but is a Chinese group. AppSuite also looks safe on initial download, but Trojanized at a later date, something PDFGear can easily choose to do. This point around the developer's true location and ownership matters. The company goes to great lengths to appear Singaporean, yet all technical and historical evidence points to China. That distinction is important because any Chinese software operations access to information and cooperation with state agencies. When a company hides those connections, can't make an informed decision of where their data goes or who controls it. Combined with the app's hid shop and network activity and certificate manipulation, that lack of transparency makes it more editor. Large install for a utility give
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the brief look of how PDFGear and PDFX are not so good software that is currently ruling Windows or Microsoft Store right now. And I genuinely hope one day that Microsoft will do something about it. Yeah, please do something, Microsoft, because Microsoft really needs to take action, and this isn't okay, This isn't okay. So, yeah, this only caught my attention when I saw the r/Windows subreddit, and yeah, this caught my attention where I wanted to talk about it in my show, and glad I did. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's hope that major tech channels will cover this. If I have to guess, Low Level, Mental Outlaw, Brian Tech 09 will likely cover this situation, and I hope this gains some attention because it's been posted a week and no one is talking about this. So yeah, I am going to expect either one of these tech YouTubers to discuss about this PDFGear and PDFX being around on Microsoft Store, even though they were considered as spyware or scamware or even dangerous software. Why Microsoft even allowed them? So yeah, I hope they will talk about this. If not in days where they will have more in-depth in this. So stay tuned. If they ever do it, I will make my thoughts on that. So yeah, Low Level, Mental Outlaw, or Bright Tech 09, or other tech YouTubers out there who have massive followers, please cover this topic. It really means a lot. So what do you think about this? What do you think about this? Concerning report where PDFGear and PDFX are around for a very long time, despite Microsoft not taking action. Hopefully, as I said before, they need to do something. Right now, they have to do something. But let us know in the comment section down below. And if you wanna watch the video for yourself, or if you wanna watch the video for yourself, I will definitely put the video in the description below. So please go show support and his dedicated work in investigating. So hope for the best. This gets taken down by the time major tech universe or major tech outlets start to cover this. So fingers crossed.